Today I'm reviewing ComfyTop for Vision Pro. It allows you to put another strap across the top of your head. Here you can see it's just a few 3D printed clips that get sent, and these attach right to the sides of the device and push back the connection point for the back strap. This little clip will attach in the light seal between the face cover, and once it snaps in like this, it stays pretty well in place. When you're wearing the device, it will really stick on there, so you don't have to worry about it falling off. That's what it looks like when it's clipped back on. And this little clip will go behind the solo loop band to allow you to connect the other smaller strap across the top. And it does push a little bit in on the loops there, which make me a little bit concerned, but it is a snug fit once you have it in like this. Easy connection on the sides. For this top strap, the connection points didn't feel as secure. I sped this up a little bit, and you can see that it just wasn't as easy to put on compared to those side straps.
So here's the final setup with the ComfyTop solution. If I try to push in, I don't know if I got a bad print, but I'm gonna be careful with that. And then on this side, it feels a little better, but also the way that you have to connect this part here to the back kind of pushes in on these loops, which I'm a little concerned about. I still am very curious to see how comfortable it is though. So again, here's what the final setup looks like. As I said earlier, this section looks a little loose, so I've got a couple of pillows here just in case a crash happens. All right, let's put this baby on. It's interesting, it feels like it's as tight as it will go, which I never had that problem before when I was just using this big solo loop on its own. So I feel like I've reached the max. You can see the way that these are angled on the side. It actually pushes this angle downwards. It feels like it might be a better solution for good fit, but maybe I just need a smaller size if I'm going to use this type of strap. On the top, I'm able to adjust here, and that actually feels pretty comfortable. I'm a bit concerned about how much is being pushed against this connection point right here that looked like it's not completely snug. Compared to the solo top that brings this loop across the side, I do like how I have more adjustment to bring the weight up on my face rather than just kind of squeezing along the top of my head in this direction. I just think there might be a little bit more variability in the quality of the 3D printed pieces here, because again, the connection points are just not feeling super secure. And if I have $3,500 strapped to my face, I want to make sure that it's locked in. And if you come here a little closer, let's see. If I just, without pulling the tag, if I just push, see, that shouldn't be able to happen. Let's take this off for a second and try to put this back on. And you can see as I push in, there isn't really a secure snapping. I had seen some comments also that people were worried about having a leverage point on the light seal, which does come off of the device pretty easily because it's a magnet. When it's worn, that's not an issue because you have pressure against it on your head, which is true. I mean, this thing, the light seal is not coming off when it's pressed against my face. But in order for this connection to work, I think there just needs to be more uniformity in the 3D printing process, possibly, so that you know if you're ordering this, you're going to get a secure connection. So far, I would say I'm mildly impressed. I think if you get a good print, you might have a pretty comfortable feel. More to come on this product. I think the solution possibly has merit, but this package that I got might not be reaching 100% full potential of what this product offers. More to come.
So the creator was nice enough to send me a couple more replacements on the front and back clips. That front part now just clips in nice and securely. On the back side, same thing, just clips right in. And seems like a pretty secure system now.
All right, so final chance for this product. Connection points are secure. And let's put it on and see how it feels. As I said earlier, immediately I do notice a lot of weight kind of lifted up, which is kind of fantastic. That's where I want the weight. I want it moving up on my face rather than hanging down. The ability to adjust here is good. You'll notice that I'm not using the other connectors to bring this piece back because I don't have the right size. So I think I would need another small band in order to have that rotate around and be tight. Even with the connection points where they are kind of in the default setting, this still is pretty useful in reducing the weight on my forehead. I'm gonna come back to you after wearing this for a couple hours and give you my final thoughts. I've been wearing this for the last hour and a half or so, and I gotta say, it is pretty comfortable. Again, once I got these new attachment points here, no problem with the connection, really secure. Having the ability to have weight come off of my head upwards is really nice compared to that other solution that allows this solo band to go across this side. Now I will say, I'm probably losing half the effectiveness of this solution by not having this point pushed out and downwards a little bit, like I showed earlier in the video. Unfortunately, I would need a small solo loop to go along with this other small solo loop, and I just don't have that. Final thoughts though, it is a great solution. There might be variability in the printout of these little clips here, so if you do order this and you're not getting a secure connection, make sure to reach out to the creator. I'm sure he's happy to provide a second set if there's any issues. Otherwise though, it's pretty solid. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.